Alright then. Hello everybody and welcome back to Premier Division and for the second time this season I will be commentating on Premier Division. I think the last time was uh pre-season, but we are here for round 8 in Singapore and we are ready. The drivers are ready. And we wait for the cars to leave the pilling. It's not inorganic on comms today. He's out at the moment. Never made it back in time, which I know he tried to do. But the cars are now leaving the pits all very close together. I believe the first person to leave the pits, to put his name at the top of the leaderboard and to stay at the top of the leaderboard, it is learner driver aka Colin. And if he is a learner driver, he will practice driving around streets. Although he seems to be dropping behind, and he is learner driver and Volcano are both on mediums, so they'll be saving a set of soft tyres for the main race. Lots of people swapping positions. Like almost a battle going on here, but nobody wants to win. Good evening, go and enjoy the race. Hope it will be a good race. First division we had safety cars every lap. Then in championship division we had no safety cars at all. So I have no idea what to expect for this race. Lots of safety cars or no safety cars. So I'm sure it'll be entertaining either way. Because it does look like Luke will be the first to say his lap time in the end. So we'll watch the first lap of Singapore in Premier Division with a new layout as well. We moved 4 corners and replaced it with the long straight in sector 3. And now Luke is invalidated at turn 1. That's a great start from him. Now we head on to Liam, who is one of the new drivers in this league. He has a moment there at the exit of turn 3. He's doing his first lap on soft. He is making his debut in the Alpine. And yep, you're right, Stubby and Bronco also making their debut in the Haas for Premier Division. And yeah, I think it's just them 3 drivers making their first race. So it'll be great to see their pace compared to other Premier Division drivers. We know if you watch Championship that they were very fast, always towards the front, and you'll see where they compete in Premier Division. Hello from Blocker. Hello to you. Hope you enjoy this race in this stream. So Liam, in his first lap at Singapore, he crosses the line and does a 1:29.7. That is a strong first lap time. Next is learner driver, a 1:28.9. I'll see who else is crossing the line. Bronco, a 1:29.9. Then we have a Mercedes who's out doing a 1:30. Just a 1:30, and then Stubby does a 1:30.9, about 800ths off Al. The Volcano is a 1:31. Next is Davey. We'll see if he can beat his teammate as he goes second fastest, a 1:29.6. And then Jeff Fisher 1:29.4. And now the Red Bull's just starting his lap. I'll try and see who is going to cross the line next. I think it's going to be Dragos. We'll see what time he does as he approaches the final two corners. The fast left-hander, double apex, and it is a 1:30.3. There's an Aston Martin back there. That's Minotla who's starting his lap time. We have Quinn who should be on the lap, and a 1:31.2. That's no place. Trying to see who's next across the line. It might be Luke, and he goes ahead of his brother for 1:30.8. Minotla's set a purple sector 1. So this is going to be interesting to see where he can go. And if you look on the minimap, at the beginning of sector 2, AlphaTauri has gone off track. There's only one AlphaTauri driving against Minotla. And what has happened there? Did he turn in too early? What happened there? That's really ruined his lap time now. Quinn has retired, so that one lap time is good enough for him. Well, Minotla will not set up purple sector 2 after hitting into the wall. We'll see if he does finish his lap. No, it looks like he hasn't abandoned it. Is he going to go do another lap, or he's coming in? He's almost missed the pit lane. Let's see, KFC, one of my favourite fast food restaurants. So I'm bit biased for him. He's the only one on a lap right now. However, it seems that he's low on fuel, and his red flashing lights at the back means he's not using ERS. And there's a quick shortcut there, but he's into the pit, and now people are heading out for their second run. And Quinn saying, what a stupid way to crash out for me. I didn't see it, unfortunately. I don't know if you lost control of the car. It seemed to be at the exit of a corner, I think I saw. So if you just if you accelerated too much of the corner, caused you to spin. And learn a driver who went 5/10 quicker than Jeff Fish on mediums is now going to go out on softs and set an even faster lap time. He's gone to the 1:20A, which might have been in championship division. I was nowhere near that, so I wouldn't know. I don't think there was, but anyways, with this pace, he might be heading for a 1:27. It's probably a world record. He sets purple sector 1, so he's already improving. Doesn't make the same mistake as Minosla did at that corner. Yellow flags at cars, letting other cars past. It's gone purple sector 2 as well. So who knows what time this will be. But he's going incredible right now. Comes to the final corner and learn a driver a 1:28.2, and that is just incredible. We have Liam here. He goes second fastest, a 1:29.0, still 8/10 of learner driver. Next is Minotla. He's starting his lap. There's a pass. It's Bronco, currently 5th right now, and he crosses the line and stays 5th. That's an Alfa Romeo Volcano, who is 2/10 off Bronco now. We have Stubby starting his lap. That's Al, who has invalidated. Davey starting his lap. Try and see who is on the lap. And closest to the line as well. So KFC is going to start his lap. Dragos, I think he's the next to cross the line to improve on his lap time. We have F1 Riddle saying evening everyone. Got Royalty in chat, good evening to you too. And Dragos crosses the line, stays 11th. Next is, no, it's Colin, Aston Martin, I believe that is Minosla, who has gone purple sector 2. So he said purple sector 1 on his first run, he's gone purple sector 2 on his second run. I don't know why he did in sector 1 earlier this lap, but he crosses the line. This is going to be good for Minosla. And he goes 3rd fastest, so 1:29.2. That is 2/10 off Liam in 2nd. Bronco is into the pit, so it's Volcano. It's Stubby. He crosses the line, goes 4th fastest, so 29.2. And so far, all the drivers making their debut are getting good results. So far in qualifying anyway. Davey, we have KFC, who will set his first lap time, and he goes 8th fastest, so 1:29.7. And I think now all the cars are going to prepare for their final run. Dragos is into the pits. I think they'll all be on their in lap now. Looks like somebody's gone off the track there. That is Luke, who on his outlap has gone off the track, and he'll be hoping he doesn't do that for his actual flying lap, and he will be the first to set his final flying lap. And you see more cars leaving the pits now. We have just over 3 minutes left of this qualifying. Now flags, that's cars and other cars through. So we now watch Luke for his final lap. He's gotta be careful, there's cars leaving the pits. He does not want to be caught up in the traffic. Here he goes now. Look at all the cars there, the pit lane, getting out of his way. Yeah, he has passed all the traffic now. He has improved a 10th in the first sector. He has 8 tenths to improve if he wants to move up any positions. And lots of yellow flags. Luke has his DRS open. He's improving by 5 tenths now through the second sector. I believe he'll have to improve by 3 more tenths through the final sector if he wants to think of moving up any positions. As he comes to the line now, and Luke has invalidated on the final corner, and that is not what you want to see. I believe next is Brandon. Sminotsla has retired, so he will hope that nobody behind him improves. But we have Brandon setting his first lap now, and his final lap as well. You'll see, and he taps the wall there. And at the final corner, keeps on track, but is a 1:33.2. At the other end of the leaderboard, Learner Driver at 1:27.8, and that is the only driver who I have seen say a 1:27. And I did say earlier that he could say a 1:27, and now he's actually done it. Let's see who is next. At the lap, it's Jeff Fish. Stubby, KFC and L will not improve on their lap times. And Davey has retired, so neither will he. Jeff Fish, however, he's gonna go for it. He's 2 tenths off Stubby in 4th place. And he crossed the line now. Goes up into 2nd place, a 1:29.0. That's Bronco doing a 1:29.3. Next is Luke, who goes into the pits. Volcano has invalidated. Let's see, it's going to be Liam, who I think is going to be the final one to say a lap time. He's gone purple sector 2, and he might be going for pole position, meaning he'll have to improve by 1.2 seconds, which will be incredible to watch. Learner Driver's retired, and Liam across the line now. Crosses the line, 2nd fastest, a 1:28.9, and that is still a 2nd behind Learner Driver, and qualifying is over. And I think I just saw a car stopped there. but it's learner driver on pole position. We've got Liam. Oh, I said Lewis there for saying no. Liam is second on his debut. Jeffish third, Spinola fourth, Stubby fifth, Bronco sixth. Good job from them. 2 Haas drivers on their debut for Premier Division. Davey 7th, KFC 8th, Volcano 9th, Al 10th, Luke 11th, Quinn 12th, Dragos 13th, and Brandon 14th. And Brandon does seem every race that he does start from last, but he does end up towards the front, fighting for wins. I mean, I think he's second in the championship right now, so tactic does seem to be working well for him. And now we play the fun game of waiting for their strategies, waiting for their formation for the formation lap to begin. No, not their formation lap. It's the heat that's getting to me. It's messing with my brain. If anybody does have any predictions for the race, put them in the chat. I'll review it, see how realistic it is. And there you go, there are the tyres. As you can see, top 2, Learner Driver and Liam on mediums. There's Jeffish on hards. And Swinola's on mediums, then Stubby, Bronco, Davey and KFC on hards, then Volcano on mediums, and then everybody else on the hards. So it seems they are going for the hard medium strategy. Of course, safety cars can happen, and in first division, a lot of drivers went on to hard tyres, and it ended up raining later in the race. If that's going to happen in this race, that'll be fun to watch. But for my race yesterday, that was the default strategy, hards to mediums. I think it was lap 17 when they pitted, but I never got to do that strategy. I had a mild interruption by that wall that the driver just went past. And to be honest, I don't think we have seen much overtakes on the new straight. It does make it go faster, take the corner quicker and the lap times quicker, but not a lot of overtakes. I think it's more of like when Spain got rid of their chicane, it helps create more overtaking, which that might just be doing, you know, dirty air and all that, but that doesn't seem to exist in this game. Nice sliding there from the Merc. All the cars there lining up the grid. Al gets disqualified. They should all be parked up now. There we go. There goes the 5 red lights. Okay, let's go. And we'll see who has the best start. It seems that Colin has. And he will continue to lead out of turn 1. See if there's anything going on towards the back. There is Volcano going around the outside of KFC moves up into 6th place. Brandon has already made up 4 places, starting from last. Bronco has had the worst start. He's dropped down 5 places. They're caught in going down the inside of Bronco, so he's lost another position. And he takes their corner in neutral gear, which I personally don't recommend doing. And Bronco, who has started in 6th, has dropped down to 13 in the first lap. The top 3 have all held their positions so far. I'd love to see the gap between these two, but there's the classic glitch of the gaps not working. But Stubby does seem to be holding on close to Jefffish. You can see there Brandon. Looks like he's going to make an overtake on Davey, but Davey's making an overtake on Al. And right after I said I've seen no overtakes there, Davey goes an overtake there. Al does seem quite close. They all seem quite close back there. Just hoping no contacts will be made. So far though, Liam is keeping pace with Colin. It says 4/10, but it looks much further than 4/10. And there is Quinn and Bronco batting for 12th place, the final point. And they banged wheels there, but in the end, Quinn holds onto 12th, the final point. I thought he had a moment there, but just the camera not really. You can see there Stubby's keeping really close to Stubby. No, Stubby's keeping close pace to Jeffish. And there Brandon makes up another place. However, Al is looking down the inside. He bangs wheels and Brandon got the overtake done. Quinn and Bronco are battling again. He might be looking down the inside. No, Quinn holds on. And we have yellow flags. It's Minoxla. He's out. He has lost it on the final corner. And we have a virtual safety car. And Quinn is into the pits. He started on the hard, so he might have some damage. And he replaces his front wing. And well, for Aston Martin, there's been 2 crashes at the final corner there, both Aston Martin drivers. The learner driver somehow has gone from 4/10 to 4 seconds in the lead, so he doesn't have to worry about DRS. Liam doesn't have to much either. The Jetfish, he will be certainly looking in his mirrors. The virtual safety car has ended, and Stubby is going to get DRS on this stray. Might be looking at a debut podium. Look how close they are there. And Stubby's looking for a move. He might be looking down the inside, side by side. And he does get the move done. He is up into podium place. But now Jeffish is going to get DRS, and he might want that podium place back. No, they are very close together. Jeffish has a big moment coming out of that corner. He gets DRS open. I think, yeah, Volcano's getting DRS as well, so he's joining this battle. See if there's anything going on behind. Al is behind Davey, battling. We'll be looking for 8th place, and Dragos is close behind Bronco. So 4 laps in, we've had 1 virtual safety car so far, so not the worst that's happened so far this week, but not the best either. And Brandon there. There's now been 2 overtakes which I've seen there. Brandon is up into 6th place, getting ahead of KFC. And KFC is under pressure from Davey, as KFC is into the pits. So does he have damage? Also started on the hard. And Luke has a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. KFC has retired. If he had rear wing damage or something. Luke is into the pits, or speeding into the pits, and he is getting his front wing changed. So there's definitely been some collisions going on back there, some bumper carts going on. Jefffish is keeping onto the back of Stubby. He hasn't seemed close enough for DRS to help him with an overtake so far. And Volcano behind him will be hoping that Jefffish does fall out within DRS range so he can have the advantage and potentially take 4th place. There's no DRS on this straight. And Volcano does seem to be catching up. It was 8 tenths and it was 6 tenths, but it seems to be going back up again. Al has a 3-second time penalty. That is for track limits. See there, 2 penalties so far, 5 second and 3 second. Jefffish, yet again, not close enough. Not really what he would be wanting. Volcano though, wouldn't mind a bit of that. You can see there, Volcano 4 tenths now. He will definitely be looking to try and get the Mercedes. Might try an undercut. He might be thinking that if he can get past Jefffish, he can try and have a go at Stubby. And Brandon, with his pace, he might be catching up to this battle. As you can see the gap now, 8 tenths, and Jefffish is struggling to keep up with Stubby. He has managed to get DRS on this straight, so that will help him hold on to 4th place. So far this seems to be the only battle that's going on right now. A nice battle, 3-car battle for podium. Might be 4 cars soon if Brandon does catch up. Now the cars are starting to spread out, only 3 cars within a second of each other. Brandon is catching up to the cars ahead of him. It was 2 seconds before, it's 1.5 now. So podium will be looking very likely for him, and there's yellow flags. And I think something might have happened to Al, because he has now dropped some places. Can't remember where he was before. I'm not sure if he's had a moment or hit a wall. We have yellow flag sector 3, and that is Stubby. He has lost it on the final corner, and he has lost his wing, and that is not what he wants on a debut. Now Jeffish is back up into 3rd place, however Volcano now will have one less car to go through to try and get the podium, as well as Brandon as well, if he is going to get it. And Stubby will have to do the entire lap with no wing. He crashed right after the pit exit, so that's just going to lose him a lot of time. And now Brandon is within a second of Volcano, and he will get the DRS now. So we have 3 cars once again battling for podium position. Volcano is going to have a look down the outside, and Dragos has retired. Jeffish, who held on well, Dragos has retired, and that has caused a safety car, which is going to help Stubby now, because he won't lose as much time now. What happened to Dragos, I'm not too sure, but now everyone is into the pit. Look at all the tyres. Learner driver is onto hard, so is Liam. Jeffish is onto medium. Where am I? Volcano is onto the mediums. Brandon he's jumped Volcano in the pits. He's also on mediums. Bronco is onto mediums. Davies onto mediums. Stubby, he's into the pits. He is going mediums, yeah. And Al has gone for the gamble. He's gone on to soft. And after his mistake a couple of laps earlier, he'll look to make them positions back up. And it'll be very interesting to see how this strategy plays out. But that now leaves the front 2 on hard to take all the way to the end of the race, while everyone else will have to stretch the mediums out. Well, that has worked out well for them. And Quinn is the only driver to have not pitted under the safety car. He pitted 6 laps ago. Although he probably could have gone to hard and went to the end of them, like Learner driver and Liam. They might just be going for track position. So, first safety car came 9 laps in first division. The first safety car came out on lap 1. And of course in championship, no safety cars happened. But in the long run, imagine learner driver and Liam will have the best strategy, because them hards will be in much better condition than the mediums. However, on the safety car restart, they will have to do some defending, as those behind will have better grip. And for Al, he'll do a lot of overtaking. We have evening Kieran from Mocky. Good evening to you, Mocky. Unfortunately, the Aston Martins are out of the race, and Spinola did the exact same thing that you did on the final corner, and Luke is into the pits, and I imagine he has listened to what I said. Oh no, he has a damaged front wing. Well, when did he do that? Because he didn't pit under the safety car when he first came out, when everyone else did. But he has gone on to mediums. I believe those are used mediums. I would have gone for hards. But we'll just see. Maybe the medium, going on to mediums is the better strategy in the end. Who knows? Anything can happen. Now I imagine the safety car will be out for one more lap, just to let all the cars catch up, which most of them have except for Luke, but he should catch up pretty soon, so I imagine it will be in next lap. We'll have a look at the position changes. So in the first 10 laps, Brandon has made up 10 places. And it has for some reason gone to the place. Sorry about that, my PlayStation system just... Okay, my voice system, which is on the PlayStation, the voice system is very annoying, especially when you're on stream. Kind of took me to the game store, which I didn't really want. Not really looking at not looking at any games during the stream. The good thing that happened during the safety car, hey? Wouldn't want to miss a battle for the lead. And I accidentally got my PlayStation store. Anyways, as I was saying, Brandon up 10 places. Okay, so I'm apparently not allowed to say places anymore because the voice system turns on. Volcano has made up 4 places, Quinn has made up 6 places, Davey, Learner Driver, Liam and Jeff Fish have all stayed in their spot. Broncos lost 2 places, but he did have a poor start, but he has made up some positions. Al has gained 1 and Stubby's lost 5. And Luke is where he was before. But now, safety car is in. And so, Learner Driver will lead them away. We'll see how well Liam reacts. And he has gone now. And as you can see at the back there, Brandon has reacted well and is right on the back of Jetfish. Weren't close enough to get the move done, but he is right on the back of him, and he will be looking for a third place. They look, they look very close together. I'm surprised they haven't made any contact yet, because I don't think I've seen any cars stay that close to each other without any sort of collision. Brandon is still on the back of him. Davey has overtook Al, but Al is trying to hold on around the outside of Fang's wheel. Al is off the track, but he has took 6th place back. Davey might be looking down the inside of here. Quinn's looking around the outside. And no overtakes made just yet. I think Quinn and Bronco side by side. Quinn holds on, and look how close they are together now. Jetfish has overtook Liam, and now Brandon will be looking to overtake Liam to get into the podium. Liam will be looking to try and take 2nd place back. And when DRS does get enabled, the overtakes are gonna go crazy. And Liam has took a 3-second time penalty. Went across the white line, and that is really going to hurt him if these 3 cars do stay together. Stubby has overtook Quinn, and Bronco's looking around the outside there. Not close enough. Oh no, it was close enough, just didn't get the move done. It's quite hard to overtake on the outside there. And evening Higgsy, so I'd say your teammate is out of the race. And it seems that everybody that has joined has been out of the race. Their own team has been out of the race. And hello to you, Brian. Come on. I think it's KFC, if I'm correct. KFC. DRS is enabled now. It's not going to be enabled on this straight, so Liam will have to hold on just a couple more corners, which he has seemed to be doing just fine. But with his penalty, he has a big moment there in the exit, and Brandon's looking down the inside, and he is up into 3rd place. DRS open for both of them. Jetfish doesn't have it. Liam is fighting back though. He's going to look around the outside. Brandon has the inside line, and he is up into 3rd place, so them hards are not doing him well so far. And Brandon and Jetfish will have to just hold on for when. We'll have to, hold on, because their tires are going to wear out much faster than the hards. And there's some overtaking going on here. Bronco, Luke, and Quinn. And Luke's down the inside of Bronco. Bronco almost off the track, but Luke is up into 9th place. And so far, if everyone does finish the race, they will all be getting points. And Bronco not close enough to make an overtake there. I'm going to go back to the battle for 2nd place as Brandon is on the back of Jetfish. Jetfish will not get DRS. Does he try to make the overtake at turn 1? He doesn't. He's going to go for the 2nd DRS. And Liam has dropped 6/10 off. As Brandon has a big moment out of that of the exit of that corner has lost him some time, and some crucial time, as he hasn't been able to make the overtake, wasn't close enough. Quinn is into the pits. We've got Alan Volcano here battling for 5th place. They'll try to focus on staying within 3 seconds of Liam's time penalty. Especially Volcano, he doesn't want to have too much problems. Al is on the soft, so he will have more grip. And Bronco still on the back of Luke. And before the safety car, there was lots of gaps, but now we're getting lots of close battles here. We head on to lap 16 now, and Liam has another 3-second time penalty. That totals up to where is it? Yep, 6 seconds. So that'll make things easier for Volcano and for Al as well. Now Brandon will have DRS. He's gonna go down the inside. Jeffish has no DRS, and Brandon makes the move comfortably. And, I think Davey and Al were having a battle on the straight, and Bronco has got past Luke. He might have done it on the start finish straight. Let's get the lovely helicopter camera angle. We've got Beyond Giorno go on Liam. I think Haha is NXX from 1st Division. And he's showing his support for Liam, who has a 6-second time penalty. So Jeffish to get DRS on this straight doesn't look close enough to get the overtake done. And here's Stubby. He's gonna look to make an overtake on Al. Al's holding on the outside. No contact made. And Stubby doesn't have to make the overtake. He can stay within the 3 seconds. So I don't think he would want to do that. And the front's getting close between these two. Well, these three. No overtakes done. Stubby has got past Al, and them soft tires might be degrading already. He's done 8 laps on them. I'm not sure how long the softs do last around here, but Al will lose some time now. The longer he stays out, the more time he will lose. So back to these three. Still no overtakes. And do the hards go to the end from here? I'm not too sure. I wouldn't imagine. Although from now on they probably could. For Learner Driver and Liam, as Liam has had a huge moment. He's managed to keep that on track, but that has lost him some time. He's now outside DRS from Jeffish and Brandon, so he will have to try and catch up to them. Jeffish has the DRS, still not close enough. The two Alfa Romeos now within DRS range of each other, so I might get an Alpha battle going on there. but the hards going on from here. If you were to pip onto hards now, they definitely would. I mean, the mediums stretch could last from here. Luke has gone off the track, and he has lost his wing in the process, and that's most likely going to drop him down to 11th. There's still points. And Liam has called back up to this battle, but very close to not getting DRS there, currently outside the second. So is that him showing how quick his pace is, or is that the medium starting to go off? I can't imagine them going off 10 laps in, but you never know how hard they push them. Jetfish still not close enough. Al is into the pit, he goes onto mediums. Luke is into the pit, he speeds again as he goes to change his front wing, and his brother will pass him. Into 10th place, he goes on to more mediums. I don't know how many mediums he has left. I'm assuming they're all used now. And Liam, it does seem like he's barely getting DRS. Like, very close. Because you do see him a second behind, just outside a second. See there, Jetfish is going into the pit. He's looking to go for an undercut on Brandon, which tells me that mediums will not last to the end. We have yellow flag, and Brandon's out! And we have a safety car! And what has happened there? What has he done? And now everyone is going into the pits. Jetfish is into the pits. Bronco, he'll be going onto the they're all going to go onto the mediums now. And for Jetfish, who just pitted, this might not have worked out for him after all. See if anybody else does go into the pits. See if Learner Driver and Liam go into the pits, as well as the top 5. Quinn is into the pits, and has to hurt for Luke. Although he, what am I saying? But yeah, Quinn stayed down. He thinks the mediums are good enough to go to the end. The driver, however, is into the pit. Imagine he'll be going onto the mediums. Oh, there's his teammate in a way. Double stacking. Lost kind a bit of time, but as you can see, they're not prepared. He goes onto the soft. He has got held up in the pit. No, he's just teleported now. Volcano, they're all going on to softs now. See the alpha male there, double stacking. Stubby, I thought he's staying out, but no, he's into the pit as well. And Jetfish is into the pits as well. He's on to softs, so softs can obviously go to the end then. Al is into a pit. I imagine now they'll all be going onto softs. Davey has gone onto mediums, which I'm pretty sure he has enough softs. Al is also on the mediums, I think. It does say that, yeah, onto the mediums. Quinn, I imagine, would be going into the pits. Yeah, he'll be going into softs as well. So, the grid is mixed with softs and mediums. And you can imagine for drivers like Davey and Bronco and Al, that they might lose a lot of positions. Although tire deg might be worse than you think. Maybe in the end, all the mediums get on to the podium. Who knows? But now we wait for the safety car to go in again. See the penalties there. Liam has a 6-second time penalty, so he'll have a lot of work to do at the safety car restart. Also, he has a 3-second time penalty. So he's on the medium, so this might be a struggle for Al. Safety car might be in next lap. Depends how long it takes for Luke to catch them up. But yeah, the two Mercedes are just catching up now. And Quinn is 24 seconds behind them, and Luke is 13 seconds behind him, which adds up to 37. Yep. 37 seconds behind the safety car. If he does catch her this lap, then he will be coming in. But for now, can only wait. See, everybody has made at least 2 stops. Then we have Jeff Fish and Al, the two Mercedes, who have done 3 stops, Quinn's done 4, and Luke has done 5. So decision changes there. Yeah, the safety car is going to be out for another lap. More time for tyre warmer. Although Luke is catching up, so yeah, safety car to definitely be in next lap, meaning we will have about 9 laps of racing. 8. Right. We have 8 laps of racing left. Quinn is into the pit. He's gone onto the softs. Was he on softs before? Pretty sure he was, but obviously going for the better tyre life. Just as long as it doesn't push the safety car out for another lap, which it shouldn't. Yep, he's caught up now, so safety car will definitely be in this lap. There you go, there is the message from race control. And so Colin will most likely have to do this one more time this race, unless there's more crashes, which I hope there isn't. I do love watching crashes, but safety car does get pretty boring at times. So the driver will try and find the optimal spot to put his foot down on the throttle. And he has gone. And we are racing once again, which with a better camera angle than that. No overtakes at turn 1. They all seem to be staying in single file, behaving themselves. Already though, Volcano has dropped over a second behind Liam. His teammates might be looking for a move down the inside. He looks at it. Never got it done. And actually Stubby might be looking for a move. He doesn't. Bronco was looking at to overtake Al. Al held on. All these cars close together. Conan has pulled out a second from Liam. And Davey seems to be more holding on than attacking his teammate. So don't really want to battle your teammates and cause a potential crash and lose time. However, that could allow Stubby going round the outside. He is up into 4th place. We have Lerner drivers setting the fastest lap. And I'm pretty sure that was faster than my qualifying lap there. See, Quinn is into the pits again. Has he damaged his front wing again? He has. So I think now that definitely takes him out of the race. So this gap getting close. Jeffish and Davey. Davey is really trying to hold on to their mediums. Jeffish looking around the outside. Davey is holding on. He's switching it back and he's going around the outside. He is. That is a brilliant move. And now Al might be having a look at Davey now. He already has a penalty. He could still go for the overtake. And Stubby is very close to the back of Volcano, so he might get a podium if he does make the overtake. DRS is enabled this lap, so Volcano will have a lot of defending to do. The Stubby will be pushing to get that first podium. We have yellow flags. That is Quinn. And Liam has another 3 sides. And Liam's lost control. He's spun round. He's reset the track. I'm not sure if that was him or not. But either way, he has a damaged front wing and his race is ruined. He's dropped down to 9th place. Meanwhile, Stubby, he's already got a podium. He's now going for 2nd place, which he has done. You can see now Jetfish is onto the back of Volcano. They are all pushing for that podium spot. And Stubby's already pulling away. 8 tenths already. Quinn's into the pits again. They're going to get DRS onto this straight. Volcano is in a lot of trouble. Bronco having a moment at the back there. No overtakes here. And Stubby's already pulled a second ahead of Volcano. So that puts him into even more trouble. And Jetfish will be pushing for this podium. DRS enabled. And a 4-car DRS train, all with a potential podium on the line. Liam has gone into the pits. He definitely won't be overtaken by Quinn. Jetfish has DRS. He's running out and he is ahead way before the braking zone. And that is third place for Jetfish. Now Volcano has his teammates behind him. If Davey is faster on the mediums, will Volcano let him go? Are the softs starting to wear off? I'm not sure how long they last. Oh, if they last 10 laps or what. But, oh, we have a virtual safety car. What has happened? Something has happened. And there's Liam. He's lost his wing again. And what could have been a potential second place has turned into a disaster. And that is so unfortunate for him. For Jetfish, it's a huge sigh of relief. Can spend a little less time defending, more time just relaxing, saving the tyres. What's happened back here? Quinn has a drive-through penalty. But speeding in the virtual safety car, Al is into the pits, and he has front wing damage. When did he do that? Missed that. Not sure how or when he did that. Now Jetfish almost got DRS off Stubby, but well, quite close enough. Volcano is gonna push for that podium spot back. However, Stubby still starting to pull away. We have yellow flag sector 2, that is Luke. He has damaged his front wing. It's not major damage, but his front left end plate is missing and on the track. I think we might have reached the limit. Oh, it's too late. It's probably too late for a full safety car. But now Volcano's three tenths behind Jetfish. And the podium could go to anyone. Quinn's into the pits again. His race has become a disaster. Volcano has DRS open. Is he close enough? Well, Davey seems closer behind him than he does to Jetfish. See there, ERS, Jetfish has 13%, Volcano has 20%, and Davey has 50%. That's probably where he's getting, that's why I was keeping up with him. Using his ERS, oh, Luke's out. I know he's crashed out at that one corner there. His car's despawned, so you can't see him now. Yeah, I'll just refreshed the channel. It was while working on the YouTube, and there you go. There's Stubby's ERS 20%. So lap 30, there are 2 laps left. We have 3 cars battling for the podium. DRS open. Is Volcano close enough? It doesn't look like it. And Davey is... I feel like Davey is the faster car if that's just the ERS he's saved up. But I feel like if any of the Alpha males are going to get a podium, I feel like it's going to be more Davey than Volcano. Unless something happens. Yellow flags, Quinn's retired. We've had the worst camera angle, but I'm pretty sure somebody hit the wall there. And there's Davey. Al has a 3-second time penalty, and Davey is go ahead of his teammate. And now, for the final lap, he might be getting the podium because he has seemed a faster driver. See, looks like he hit the wall there. Quinn has retired. He has had a struggling race. And Davey is looking down the inside there. Couldn't get the move done. He might be looking at the next DRS straight. Jetfish seems to be sliding a lot. And Davey with DRS. He's using his ERS as well. And he's going for it down the inside, and he is up into 3rd place. He's gone wide there, which has allowed Jetfish to get back into it and retake 3rd place. You have a great battle that could be going all the way to the checkered flag here. Volcano is dropping off now, and Davey's having another look down the inside. Got a great camera angle for this, and look like they banged wheels there. The Jetfish is still holding on. Davey has a huge moment, and that has allowed Jetfish to pull a gap there. We'll see where... Yeah, so we still have some time. Oh, corners to go. Davey doesn't seem close enough. I would watch Connie cross the line, but as you can see there, Connie does win. Davey's going around the outside. Does he get the move done? And Davey's off the track. This is a great battle. They are side by side through the final corner. Out as a 10-second time penalty, but they're going to the line, and Jetfish has managed to hold on to 3rd place. Stubby, excellent drive, took 2nd. Davey, very close, 200th off Jetfish. He is in 4th. Volcano 5th. Bronco 6th. Al is still racing. He don't know what penalty. 16-second time penalty. Should still finish the race in 7th. You gotta be careful with sliding around like that. I've seen people DNF on the final corner on the final lap. He does take 7th, and then Liam, which could have been 2nd place, ends in an 8th place. With I could have been a lot better. Quinn saying what a stupid race. At least your brother didn't beat you. You can Don't have to worry about him getting the bragging rights. But that has been a great race there from start to finish. And I think that has to be the closest finish I've ever seen, or ever commentated on. Yeah, there is the podium. I think driver of the day has to go to Stubby, his first race, and finished only, what, 13 seconds behind Colin, which could say is an achievement. But in the end, yeah, Learner Driver does win the race, with Stubby on a debut podium, Jeffish barely holding on, but he managed to do it. He takes the final spot on the podium. Davey in 4th, just ahead of his teammates, Volcano in 5th, Bronco 6th, Al 7th, and Liam 8th, and then Quinn, Luke, Brandon, Jagos, KFC, and Sminala all retired from the race. And that just tells me the championship division obviously has the best and cleanest drivers, because I think we only had like 2 retirements and no safety cars. But yeah, that is it for Premier Division and Singapore. Next week we are in Japan. In First Division, I'll be commentating. Next week, Premier Division should be inorganic again. If not, then it'll probably be me. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this race and this stream. And I will see you all next time